Hey guys, it's Andy here, and we had a question. What is the weather like on Kilimanjaro? Great question, and you know what? It's really everything you can imagine. When it comes to climbing Kilimanjaro, you will experience all four seasons. There'll be days when it's quite dry and dusty. There'll be days when, especially the first couple of days, at certain times of the year, where it'll just be raining. Because you're sort of in the jungle environment. And there'll be times when, you're on the summit and it's freezing, it's really windy, you could even get some snow, zero visibility. So you will experience all four seasons depending on, what time of year you go. But this really just comes down to preparation. So regardless of the weather, just plan for all four seasons. So make sure you've got, decent down jacket, decent waterproofs, waterproof trousers, especially plenty of socks. If you're going for sort of multi-day trek like Kilimanjaro the long way, where you'll be away from home for say 11, 12 days. On the trek, it's sort of several or 8 days. So make sure you've got at least like sort of 7, 8 pairs of socks, just in case they get damp. Because it's very hard to dry your clothes when you're sort of walking and you're climbing up to Kilimanjaro. So yeah, it's just something to sort of take into account really. Is that when you're thinking of climbing and preparing for Kilimanjaro, you just make sure that you kind of get all the gear you need for all four seasons. So I hope that answers your question in terms of what the weather's like on Kilimanjaro.